Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to your online class. Today we will discuss the second last topic of the chapter light. Okay, under the second unit, rectilinear propagation of light. Okay, so topic is what? Eclipse. It is basically based on the concept of shadow. In last class, already we have discussed about the what? Shadow. What is the shadow? When shadow is formed. When shadow is formed. Clear? Shadow. One times again we will revise this point. When the light rays falls on an opaque body, it will not allow to pass through the light rays through them. Then just behind this opaque body, a dark region is formed that is called shadow. Okay. So here eclipse. Eclipse basically you can say that example of formation of a shadow of an opaque body to the other body. To the other opaque body. Either we can define this as eclipse is what? This is the hiding of a body by the formation of the shadow of other body. Hiding of one heavenly body by the formation of the shadow of another body is called eclipse. It's called eclipse. Okay. Now there are two types of eclipse. This when a body just hide in the dark region, due to shadow of another body, another heavenly body, then it will form an eclipse. Okay. Two types of eclipse. Lunar eclipse are formed in the universe. Okay. And second one, solar eclipse. So first we will discuss about the lunar eclipse. When eclipse is formed, already we have discussed the eclipse is formed when the shadow of an opaque body falls on the other body. Okay, but in real, when eclipse is formed for the planets, means heavenly body like sun, earth and moon. In case of sun and earth and moon, means when lunar and solar eclipse is formed. So first we will discuss about the lunar eclipse. Okay, we know that the earth revolves around the sun. Revolves around the sun, and moon revolving around the earth. Moon revolving around the earth. But their revolving path, you can say that revolving path or the path of revolution of moon and earth are different, and the plane also. Suppose the earth moves around the sun or revolving around the sun in this way. Okay, in this way. So this is different plane, and the moon, okay, revolving around the earth in this way. Okay, so both path of revolution are different and plane also different. Clear? But in a year, once a time in a year, all three, sun, earth and moon, becomes in a same plane and in a straight line, in one straight line. At that time, the eclipse is formed. It may be either lunar or solar eclipse, depend upon the position of these three heavenly bodies, sun, earth and moon. When earth becomes in between sun and moon, then lunar eclipse is formed, and when moon becomes in between sun and earth, so solar eclipse is formed. Okay, so now we discuss in detail when lunar eclipse is formed. Lunar eclipse is formed basically on full moon day. This eclipse is formed on full moon day. Okay, when the completely Okay, when the moon is completely disappear due to the shadow of Earth, then this type of eclipse is formed. What? Lunar eclipse is formed. Means why? Because Earth is fairly very big body as compared to Sun, as compared to Moon. So when Earth becomes in between Moon and Sun, the sun rays falls on the Earth. Okay, then the shadow of the Earth form on the Moon. So moons becomes totally disappear due to this reason the lunar eclipse is formed. Okay, either you can say that when the Earth, Moon and Sun becomes in a same straight line and in the same plane in such a way that Earth is in between Sun and Moon, then the shadow of the Earth fall on the Moon. Due to this, the Moon is completely disappear. It becomes invisible. So the lunar eclipse is formed. Clear? Because when the Earth is very bigger body, this Earth is bigger body than the Moon. So this shadow of the Earth is totally cover the Moon. Means totally disappear the Moon. Completely dark region is formed throughout the whole surface of the Moon. So that's why the lunar eclipse is formed. Okay, students? Clear? When lunar eclipse is formed, when the Earth becomes in between Sun and Moon, and all three planets or all three heavenly body becomes in a straight line and in the same plane. Basically, it is formed in a what? Full moon day. Okay, and because we know that the Moon is revolving around the Earth, or the Moon is moving around the what? Revolution path around the Earth. So sure it will becomes visible after some time. So the Moon becomes visible, okay, from its darkness region for 2 or 3 hours. Why? Because the shadow of the Earth is very, you can say that large as compared to this size of the Earth is very large as compared to Moon. So shadow falls on the Moon becomes invisible. But due to revolution, it again becomes reappear. Because it revolves around the Earth now, so that's why it becomes reappear, and it lasts for 2 or 3 hours. Okay, basically, mainly it lasts for 2 or 3 hours. Okay, this lunar eclipse. So we can say that at least once in a year, the shadows of the Earth can easily reach the Moon. Okay. And since Moon has non-luminous body, it is a non-luminous body. So when Earth becomes in between Moon and Sun, what will happen? The Moon becomes totally disappear. Means here the complete dark region is formed. Okay, students. So this is the process by which the lunar eclipse is formed due to the formation of shadow of Earth on the Moon. Okay. Here now next we will discuss about the solar eclipse. Okay. Next class we will discuss about the solar eclipse, means when the Moon becomes in between Sun and Earth. Okay, students. So go through this video and try to better understand this topic: lunar eclipse and eclipse. When eclipse is formed, basically eclipse is what? Hiding of a body, heavenly body, in the shadow of other body. Or eclipse, you can say that example of formation of shadow of a body on other body. Okay, students. So try to understand this topic better. Go through the video. Okay, and book. Any doubt you can ask in this class. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Eclipses. Eclipses are examples of formation of shadows in space. The Earth and the Moon are non-luminous and opaque. But Sun is luminous and is a source of light in space. There are two kinds of eclipses depending on the position of the Sun, the Moon and the Earth with relation to each other. These are solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse. Let us take a look at the solar eclipse. When the moon comes between the Sun and the Earth, and when all the three are in the same straight line, the shadow of the moon falls on the Earth. For the part of the Earth which lies in the umbral region, it is a total solar eclipse because the Sun seems completely covered by the moon. For the part of the Earth in the penumbral region, it is a partial solar eclipse because a portion of the Sun is visible. A solar eclipse occurs only on a new moon day. You must not look at the Sun with naked eyes during a solar eclipse, as it can cause damage to the eyes. It should be seen through a smoked screen or an exposed film. Dark-colored glass may also be used for viewing the eclipse.